is Vanessa Harris, founder of FunForTheDisabled.com and president of Strategy for Access Foundation. I'm here today with Nate Woogen, local Chicago comedian and writer. Hi, Nate.
Hi, Vanessa.
Welcome.
Thanks.
How are you today?
I'm doing great.
Great. Well, let's get cracking. Nate, tell me how you got involved in comedy.
I took a break from college for a bit after some medical issues, and I decided I wanted to start writing. So I looked online for a screenwriting class, and I found Second City.
Okay. So how did you get involved in Second City?
I started taking a writing with the Onion class, and then I took the sketch writing and improv programs, and I just fell in love with comedy.
Really? Yeah. So what is the Onion class?
The Onion, the satirical newsletter. I took a beginning class where we learned the structure of how they write Onion articles.
Okay. So I didn't know the Onion was a newsletter.
It's now an online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you also took a sketch writing class?
Yes, there's 6 levels that ends in a show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did all 6 levels?
Yes.
Okay. Great. Okay. So what are the different kinds of comedy that you do?
So I do stand-up, improv, and sketch writing, and a little bit of acting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about each of those?
So stand-up is probably my favorite. I do mostly disability and wordplay. And I've been doing it for about 2 years. It's very rewarding. It's probably the most rewarding form of comedy for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And why is that?
Because you're up there by yourself, and you just have to rely on yourself and the audience. So, yeah.
Okay. So when you're out there by yourself, how do you interact with the audience?
So I have my material memorized pretty exactly. But I do occasionally riff when the audience reacts in a way that I don't anticipate. And you just have to trust yourself and your memory.
Okay. Why do you like that? Why do you like stand-up the most?
It feels like when you succeed, you've done it by yourself.
Really?
Yeah, and it feels much more rewarding than when you're in an improv or a sketch. Not that those aren't rewarding either. Yeah.
Why? Because do you prefer to work alone, or would you prefer? Is that why you do it that way?
It's more fun to work in a group, but it's more rewarding to work by yourself, I think. Yeah.
Okay. You get more kudos that way.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Nate, what is your disability?
Myotaxic cerebral palsy.
Okay. Can you tell me what that is?
It's from oxygen deprivation at birth, and it affects most things, but mostly my energy level and fatigue. And I use a crutch mostly for energy and so people don't bump into me. I was taught that it's a delay between the brain and the muscles. But that's obviously a simplification.
Okay. So when you say a delay between the brain and the muscles, what does that mean?
I learned that it means my brain sends out the signal and it takes longer for my muscles to react.
Okay.
But that's from when I was young, and it's a huge simplification of it.
Okay. So does it really affect your balance and coordination?
Yes, more so when I was younger. But, I think a lot of therapy has helped me.
Really?
Yeah, and after I thought that my health would decline more now, but I've been pretty lucky. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So your health. So do you think the therapy has helped a lot?
Yes, definitely.
So what kind of therapy do you do?
Physical. I used to do physical therapy. I've stopped once I got older, but I'm still very active, walking and doing improv.
Okay.
And physical therapy when I was younger helped me with stretching out my tight muscles and doing doing strength exercises.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So does ataxic cerebral palsy also affect your energy?
Yes, I think that's my biggest issue. I get fatigued easily. It's getting less prominent as I've gotten older for some reason. But when I was younger, I used to get fatigued incredibly easily.
Okay. And how do you think you combated that?
I make sure I have long breaks in my schedule. I think I have trouble when I do too much at once.
Okay. Okay. All right. When you were doing sketch, acting, and improv, how does your cerebral palsy affect your ability to perform?
With improv, I have a interesting problem where I assume that the character I'm playing doesn't use a crutch, even though I'm using a crutch. And it's no different from, say, wearing glasses. You assume your character isn't wearing glasses, even though you are. And it's usually the person or people I'm playing with are good at adapting, and they don't expect me to, say, use both hands to do something.
Okay. Okay. What techniques do you use to get through your disability in your comedy?
I'd say more adapting rather than getting through. For example, in stand-up, it's sort of a plus because I don't have to worry about what I'm doing with my other hand.
Okay.
I can just, hold on to my crutch. I try to incorporate it more than I try and work against it.
Okay. All right. What advice would you give to young comedians to help them get started?
I don't really like giving advice because I think everyone is different and at different places in their life. But in general, I'd say the most important thing is to keep connections. When you meet someone at a mic, when you're with an improv troupe, keep in contact with them and make sure to go to their shows so that they'll go to yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you follow the people that follow you.
Yeah.
And then you expand your reach.
Yes.
Okay.
And you never know when something's going to lead to more.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That happens in a lot of different ways when people network.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you make and keep connections throughout your journey?
It's all on Facebook now, honestly. Right now, people use Facebook, I think, more for the events. Go to all of the shows that you can that your friends post, and when you have an event, post it, and they'll come to yours, and keep looking for auditions and opportunities, and just keep at it.
Okay, and you keep doing that until you get an agent, right?
I'm not that far yet.
Okay. Eventually you will be.
Hopefully.
Okay. Well, Nate brought one of his sketches that he wrote. Let's watch.
She stopped talking to me completely. She's wasting all our money on these therapy visits.
Remember to use I statements and address your partner by name.
Sorry. I feel that Holly has stopped talking to me completely, and I feel that Holly is wasting all our money on these therapy visits.
I understand where you're coming from, Simon. Holly, what is your perspective?
See?
Holly, do I have your consent to inform Simon about our one-on-one sessions? Simon, Holly has informed me that she would be more comfortable expressing her feelings through interpretive dance in our sessions.
Why would she do that? We're paying for dance lessons for that? Sorry. You'd rather dance than talk to me?
Let me help you for the first one. Holly feels that she has to tiptoe around you when you are talking.
That's clever. She's not tiptoeing. She's literally just not talking to me.
I feel that.
Yeah, that. But what are you afraid I'm gonna do, huh? You think I'm gonna be angry at you?
Very good. You're...
Oh, you're angry at me. I'm getting better at this. Wait, you're angry at me? Fine. You're angry at me. You're angry at me.
See? We're making progress through communication. I'm so proud of you two. Would you like to ask Holly directly why she is angry?
Fine. Holly, why are you angry?
I feel that whenever I try to tell you how I'm feeling, you just get defensive and interrupt.
No, I don't! Oh.
So that's why we're paying for dance lessons and therapy, because playing charades is easier than talking to you.
Holly, I'm really sorry. I didn't know that you were having so much trouble communicating with me.
Actually, you did 2 weeks ago.
Or at least you said you did.
Maybe I lied. I'm really sorry.
I still want to take dance lessons though.
As long as you start talking to me again.
Deal.
Well, I feel that you two have made great progress. See you next Thursday.
Nate, that was really funny. And it's found on YouTube.
Yeah.
How did you come up with your sketches and your stand-up jokes?
This one in particular is based on a therapy program I was in. And it was an assignment in writing 3 where we took a skill and had to write a sketch about it. And I got dancing, so I just combined the 2.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever taken dance therapy?
No.
Okay, just got that idea.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. There are a lot of dance therapists.
Yeah.
Well, what other things have you been working on?
I've been working on a horror screenplay. That's all disabled people, and it's called Physical Therapy Massacre.
Physical Therapy Massacre.
Yes.
Okay.
It started as a stand-up joke, and then I turned it into a screenplay.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's being read at a weekly code reading event, and it's been a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is a code reading event?
It's something where you bring in 10 pages of something every week, and then people read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How long have you been participating in the code reading event for Physical Therapy Massacre?
Probably a year.
Really?
Because you get yours read like every 2 to 3 weeks, and I have like 9 parts, so it
Okay.
takes a while. Yeah.
Okay. That's great. That's great. Wow. What else have you been working on?
I'm in another sketch improv group now, and I've just been trying to get into the audition cycle where you just keep auditioning for everything you can and assume you're not going to get things but hope that you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you will.
Yes.
And you're going to be in a charity show soon.
Oh, right. I'm going to be in a charity show. I've done them before at the end of February. It's at the Irish Oak, and they're a lot of fun. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, do you have a mantra or something that you say to yourself that keeps you going?
I used to compare myself to other people, and I realized that that's not going to work. So now my mantra is everyone goes at their own pace, and don't try to compare your progress with anyone else's,
Okay.
because you're not going to get anywhere if you do.
That makes a lot of sense.
And it looks more fulfilling because there's 3 dots and it's
Okay.
spaced out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 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 All right. So, Nate, that's been a very interesting talk we've had today.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for visiting with us. I really had fun, and I hope you'll come back.
Yes, so did I.
Yeah. Well, for details on Nate's upcoming shows and scripts, check out the funforthedisabled.com website and sign up for our newsletter. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Our handle is fun, 4, the disabled. Thanks, Nate, writer and comedian, for visiting with us today to talk about your life, your comedy, your writing, and your disability. That's it for now. We'll be back soon with another interesting guest. This is Vanessa Harris with Fun for the Disabled signing off. Thanks a lot, Nate.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye-bye.